Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video. This is Genius Pro Zambia. I have a quiz 2 here, which is asking us to find the determinant of the matrices, also to find the value of x if you are given the determinant. So, without wasting much of the time, let's go and find for 1. So, when look what 1 is dealing with, 1 is dealing with the matrices A and what and B. Are we together? All right. So how do we find the determinant of a matrix? So the determinant of a matrix, which is this, and this is a 2 by 2. So we can call it the determinant of this matrix, is just equal to the product of the major diagonal elements. So these elements here are major, while these elements here are minor. Together. So the product of the major elements, okay? So the product of the major, which is 2 and 3. So we have 2 multiplied by 3 minus 7 multiplied by what? 4. Together, right? So the answer which we are going to find here, which is 6 minus 28. So the determinant of the first matrix is just negative 22. That's all, and you are done. Can this be difficult? I doubt. I also doubt. And when we go to B, okay, B is the same concept, so the determinant there, it will be negative 3 multiplied by 4, so negative 3 multiplied by 4 minus 1 times 2, or we can say 2 times 1, there's no problem. Remember that the multiplication is commutative. So we get negative 12 minus 2, and we get the determinant negative 14. Just like that. All right, so that is part 1. We are done. We can now stretch ourselves to question 2. Okay, so let me just get rid of these here so that we can move now to question 2. So eventually with question 2, what we are looking at is they have already given you the determinant, then we have just finding that missing value of x. Of course, we are going to use the same concept of determinant formula. Okay, so this is how it's going to be. So for question A, all right, so say we know that the determinant of a matrix is major diagonal elements. So 4 multiplied by x, we get 4x, minus the minor diagonal elements, we have negative 3 multiplied by 3, and this is equal to what? 3, because the determinant has been given. So now we can now stretch ourselves and say, so we end up having 4x. Here we are going to get positive 9, and this is equal to what? 3. So here we get 4x. We collect the like terms, 3 minus 9. We get 4x, and we get negative 6. All right. So divided by 4, and we end up getting x as 3 over 2. That's correct. You can reduce this. 2 can go there. All right. So basically, that is what we are required to do. So now let's go now and work out part B. The same concept, nothing is changing. So we have 4 minus, also multiplied by that. So we have 4 multiplied by 2 minus x, minus 2x multiplied by 2. And this is equal to negative 2. You see? Here. So here we have 8 minus 4x. Here we have minus 4x as well. And this is giving us negative 2. And when you see here, we are adding this. So we have 8 minus 8x is equal to negative 2. So negative 8x is equal to negative 2 minus 8 after you collect the like terms. And what we're going to have here is negative x is equal to negative 10. Same signs you add and you maintain the sign. Negative 8 throughout. And we end up getting our x as, of course, 2 negative will cancel and 2 can go into 10. 5 into 8, 4. That becomes our answer. It's not always that you'll be getting whole numbers. You can even get fraction just to see if you are confident in what you are finding. Nevertheless, this is how these questions were supposed to be found. And if you want to learn more, come physically to our tuition center, Genius Pro Zambia Education Center in Kawata Site and Service. You find us, okay? Or even online, we are available.